Hey YouTube, it's Cherise here, barefaced, twice in one day. I decided that I'm too excited to wait until tomorrow to try out some of the new things that I recently hauled from Target and Ulta. So we're gonna start from the bottom. My face is freshly washed and cleansed. As you can see, all my flaws and imperfections. I have a lot of acne marks and scarring. I also have oily skin. As you can see, my face is already shiny and it's been like less than 30 minutes since I washed my face. So the first product we're going to be testing and trying out is the Nivea Men's Sensitive Skin Post-Shave Balm. We can thank Nikki Tutorials for discovering this and for using it as a primer. Let me put my box with all my boxes. And she shakes it up first. I got this for like $6, less than $6 at Target. She shakes it and then you open it. And, ooh, it's very liquidy, it looks like. Yeah, it's like the liquid. And she rubs it in. Ooh, I like how it's liquidy. Oh yeah, it does feel like a man. Smells good though. And she says that she rubs it in until it gets tacky. I like the way it smells. If wondering why my hands are so dry and ashy, it's because I just washed all my brushes and I washed my face. Let's get a little bit more. Really apply this to my oily areas. And I'm going to go over the eyelids just a little bit. Not too much. Oh yeah, now it's kind of like... Yeah, now I can feel it getting like tacky. Alright. So we've applied that all over the face. Let's try out a new foundation. This foundation is from Neutrogena. I'm trying to decide which one I want to try out. Do I want to do skin clearing or healthy skin? Let's do healthy skin. So this is a Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup with titanium dioxide sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 20, and an antioxidant blend. So we're going to use that for foundation today, and I have the shade Chestnut 135 Chestnut, which is their darkest shade. So I'm going to shake it up. I need some acne clearing. I have a few breakouts on the chin. And this is my first time using this foundation. It doesn't have a pump, it's just a glass bottle. And we're gonna kind of dab it on like so. And I'm trying to do 1/2. And we're gonna use a new brush. I recently, oh my gosh, is that foundation? Oh, it's kind of liquidy. Yeah, it totally just dripped on my bathrobe, which I just washed. That's okay though. The things I do for makeup, YouTube, it's okay. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of liquidy, as you can see. And we're gonna use this, a new brush that I got from e.l.f. This is the Ultimate Blending Brush, so we're gonna use this today. Brand spanking new, never used it, never been opened. Looks like this. It was $6 at Target. Ooh, feels good. I'm excited. And we're gonna use this to blend out this foundation. Let me get a mirror. Yeah, this foundation is liquidy. I'll tell you that much. One thing I can tell you is that it kind of instantly oxidizes as you blend it out, which is interesting. Yeah, wow, that oxidized. At least on my skin, it's oxidizing. Because when I first applied it on the skin, it looked like it was going to be too light. And as I blend it out, it's looking a little dark and muddy for my skin. As we can see a side-by-side comparison, my natural skin tone with the foundation. It's looking a little grayish. Interesting. It has medium. Medium-ish coverage. As you can see, my imperfections are still showing through. Yeah, this is not my color. Yeah, it's strange that it oxidized like that. Interesting. So we'll do one light layer of this because I have another product that I want to try out over top of this. So let me do the other side, but you can see a side-by-side comparison of the color and how this is not my shade. It's too dark for me. That's okay. In the summer though, this may work. So I'm not mad at these foundations being a little too deep that I've gotten lately, because the summer is coming, the warmer months are coming, band camp is coming, so I'll probably be able to wear all these just fine. But you see on the skin, it looks like it's going to be a little light for my skin. But as soon as that oxygen hits in, I start to blend it out. It oxidizes deeper. Like I said, we're just going to do this one light layer, because I'm going to go on with another product that I picked up today to set it. It's a foundation though, it's a powder foundation, so we'll see how that works. So yeah, this is like a very kind of light medium coverage. I would say medium because it's covering up some stuff, just not everything. And we can definitely see that it's not the right shade for me. It's too dark, but that's okay. Like I said, in the summer, I'll be able to wear it. It definitely did help even out my skin tone some, though. So that's it for that foundation right now. So to set this, I'm going to use a high-end product that is also good for the skin, and this is the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation, and it's a powder, so we'll see if this will help correct the color and help add some additional coverage. Literally all I have to do today is other people's makeup, so and practice. So if I don't look A1, it's okay, even though I would prefer to. So it comes in this kind of packaging container. We're just going to try a whole bunch of new things today in this video. I was just really excited. And it has a little sticker that says, "Experience the power of Amazonian clay for better, longer, truer wear. Full to remove." Oh yeah. Oh. So this is a powder foundation. Oh gosh. I was trying to get some of the powder off the lid. It comes in like this sifter thing. So I'm going to pick up some. Oh wow, a lot comes out. And ooh. Wow, I forgot how messy powder foundations can be. This is like a loose powder foundation. And I'm just going to use this brush to apply said powder to the skin. And I'm going to do 1/2 so we can see a difference. See if there's a difference. And I'm kind of doing a combination of pressing and sweeping and swirling. And as of right now, I feel like this may be a little dark on me as well. I don't think it's helping to lighten it up. It definitely is helping to add coverage, I can tell you that much. Yeah, it definitely has really good coverage. So this is with powder. This is the side without powder. With powder, everything's covered. Without. Still a little deep for my skin. That's okay. I have on a turtleneck today, so if my face is a lot darker than my body, that's okay. We're just gonna go with the flow. So I'm just gonna apply the powder to the other half of my face. And this brush is working really, really well. I really like it. It's dense and soft and perfect for powder foundation. I forgot I was supposed to call someone. All right. So I definitely do like this powder. It's definitely full coverage. We can see that this is not the right shade for me. It's definitely deep, a little dark. And I want to shade up to deep sand. That's funny. I wonder how this powder foundation would look on its own though. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. It's definitely darker than my body, but that's okay. My face. I mean, let's just keep going. I do like this powder though. Definitely. The coverage is A1. Alright, so we're going to close that up. Yeah, this is way darker than my normal skin. It's not bad. It's looking really pretty though. Now that everything's all set, it looks pretty on the skin. I'm going to moisturize my lips with some Nivea Milk and Honey Lip Care Balm. Let's move on to... Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? That powder really did add coverage, even though it's the wrong shade. Did I have any new eye things I wanted to use? I don't think so. Oh, I know what I wanted to use. I'm trying not to use too many of my brushes because I'm about to go do makeup for people. We're having our pageant rehearsal run through thing, so yeah, it's a little deep. It's okay. So for the eyes, I wanted to use my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow because I can use my finger. So I'm going to be using my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Game Face, which looks like this. It's a beautiful copper color. It's really, really pretty. It's ultra metallic. So let me set up a mirror so I don't have to hold one. Oops. It totally fell down. I'm sure you all heard that. Here we go. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to use my middle finger. I always go to the middle finger first. As you can see, it's super pigmented. I haven't used it in a while, but it still feels like brand new. Still very moist. Oh, I hit pan. I know this is kind of boring to watch me do. I'm just using my finger to apply and blend this all over the lid. As you can see, my face looks so flat and not cute. I might need to actually use some concealer. You'll see that? Super pretty. Alright. I'm trying to debate if I just want to leave my eyes like this. I really want to put anything on the bottom lash line. I think I'm just going to, or like on the outer V, we're just going to leave the eyes how they are. But we need to definitely do something to this face because, bruh, the struggle is real with like how deep my face is compared to my natural skin tone. So I'm going to take my Early Girl Pro Concealer in beautiful bronze, looks like this. And we're going to do some highlighting, even though I already applied my powder and everything. You're trying to make your lines symmetrical and centered, and it laughs at you. Alright, so and we're gonna put just a smidgen over the brows, like so. And let's do a little bit of reverse. Some will come out. Here we go. Did I mention that I'm getting snatched for basically no reason? Except that I feel like it. Alright. So that's that. And we are going to use, let's try and use the same brush that I used for the foundation and the powder. And see how this blends everything out. I can dig it. So this is blending really, 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 really well. And of course the forehead area and the brow area. I wish I could like do this in hyper speed and speed it up for you guys, because I know it's boring to watch me do it in real time. Alright, so now we're going to blend this out. And I'm blending it down. As you all can see, this brush is really good. And it's kind of dried, and the fact that it's over the top of powder doesn't help it stay malleable and movable. I'm trying, guys. It's really blend, blend, blend. There we go. But now I took a little bit of the foundation off. It's okay. In the chin. Normally you would do all this before you set your foundation, but it was just too, and now I just look crazy. Like I'm not feeling this right now. But you know me, I gotta make it work. Like I feel like this is already dried up here. Like blending is gonna be such a pain in the butt. I need a little bit more right under the eyes. we're just going with it. This is probably going to be insanely long. That's okay, though. We're getting somewhere. And now for the bridge of the nose. All right. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So now my face definitely has more dimension to it. It's not as dark. It's kind of matching up a little better. I just look scary with no eyebrows. Normally you would set your concealer, but because I feel like there's powder already underneath the concealer and there's powder, leftover powder on the brush from blending, I'm just going to leave this how it is, especially the under eyes. I'm just going to take a little bit of the powder to blend the forehead, because my forehead is shiny, and to blend the very edges. Like this area. The very edges of the highlight. Please ignore my messy room. Especially on this side, it's a little bright. You see that helped to tone it down some. Tone it down. There we go. A little bit on the forehead region. Over the chin. All right. I feel better about that. The whole look of the foundation. So let's go ahead and finish up the skin. I am going to highlight, and I'm going to use my favorite. If I can find her. That's the blush. I'm going to be using that. Stick that down. Where is my favorite? Oh, no wonder. I can't find it. Alright, so I'm going to use my favorite highlighter from Black Radiance called Ginger Snap. Even though I'm already kind of glowing. And I'm going to use the same brush because I'm trying not to use a lot of brushes because I have to do other people's makeup. So I'm just going to dip this brush straight in the highlighter. And I'm going to really buff this into the skin right on top of the cheekbone. As you can see. and blend it out. Do y'all see that glow? Yes. Come through cheekbones. Of course, for the other side. Through cheekbones. I always feel like this side doesn't get as glowy. So we apply that directly on our cheekbones. And now it's time for blush. And keeping in theme with kind of like the orange look that I have on my eyes, I'm going to use an orange blush. I look so scary without brows, y'all. And the blush I'm going to use is from Black Radiance as well. And it's called Toasted Almond. And it's a beautiful natural orange color. And I'm going to use the same brush. This is kind of like a one brush look. Put this right on my apples and right on the cheekbone area. Hopefully y'all can see how all three are coming together. The spot without concealer, the blush, and the highlight. This is like a super pretty blush. And you see it's coming together. It's starting to come together. You make it work. You gotta make it work sometimes, you know? You see that? It's looking so much better. It's coming together. Alright, so when it comes to the skin, I'm done with the skin. The only thing is that this powder now has blush on it, so if I use it to blend out more, it's just gonna apply some blush to the areas that I'm blending out. So that's it for the skin. So we can finish up the eyes. I'm going so backwards than what I normally do, like, whatevs. And I'm like pulling stuff back to take with me to do other people's makeup. Alright. So that was featuring the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, which I use to do the foundation, powder, highlight, blend out the reverse contour, everything on the face. Eyeshadow, I just use my finger, and it's a ColourPop Super Shot Ultra Metallic Finish Shadow. Oh, that's the foundation. I was like, what did I spill on myself? I'm just gonna cover that up. All of this. I got a stain from a plant on the other side. I'm just gonna cover that up. Struggling. Alright. Oh, so the other product I want to try out from e.l.f. is this Intense Ink Eyeliner in Blackest Black. We're gonna do a fierce swing, because why not? Be fierce with it. If I can get it out of the packaging. Oh. This is a struggle right now for me. have to rip it. So this is a felt tip pen. You know the deal. Looks like this. Hopefully y'all can see it. Elf. Look at that. Intense. Oh yeah, I like this so far. Oh yeah, this is super easy to use, super precise. You see the difference already? So I drew the line out. Now it's time to connect it back over. So I'm loving this eyeliner. Like, yes, Elf. For $3, I'll take it. So now for the other side. It's already not looking like the other eye. That's okay, because this is my smaller eye. It's a little bit smaller than this eye. And I was doing so good, my eyes weren't watering until just now. So I'm making this one a little thicker to help this eye look the same size as this one. And because it just kind of started off that way, I was like, they're already not matching. As you can see.
I'm going home and so is she.
So I have my winged eyeliners on. They're not even, they're not equal, they're not perfect, but at this point I kind of don't care. This is kind of me just experimenting with new products and having fun. So that's the e.l.f. Intense Ink eyeliner. Just kind of trying to make them match a little bit better. So far I don't see any creasing, so that's good. That's nice. Alright. I'm gonna apply this Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama mascara. Barnes, probably. That's because we had a guest artist that played drum set and was a professional musician. But you can check on the Winthrop website. I think it's in Barnes, though. I must have spoken too soon because here comes the creasing. Hope y'all can see how awesome this mascara is. And I'm going to apply it to the bottom lashes very carefully as well. And we will address the forehead. I knew I was going to have issues with my large, greasy, creasy forehead. Hopefully I can see these bottom lashes. And how awesome this mascara is. The only thing about me sitting down is I'm not as close to the computer, so you may not be able to hear me as well. I have the tendency to speak softly since I live in an environment where everyone can hear everything, and I want to be respectful of those around me by not being loud. So those are the eyes. Done, besides brows. I look so strange with my eyebrows. I don't have any, I hope Nike has some. The other girl who's doing makeup, some little, what are they called? Mascara wands. Because you're not supposed to use, not supposed to share mascaras with people. Alright, so yeah, it's coming together now, my face. So I'm going to take some more of this powder and really press it into my forehead, where I get my creasing. Using the same one brush. And I'm also going to apply a little bit extra in the places where I get oily, most oily, around the nose. Alright, so last we need to do brows and we need lips because brows really make a difference. As you can see, with basically everything done except my lips without brows, you look crazy. I look crazy. Maybe you look good. Maybe you have real brows. I don't. Not really, as you can see. So for the lips, I need something that's going to be easy to take off. Well, I'm going to be going to work, so I might as well just do, I don't even know. What am I going to do it for? I'm just like kind of looking what's nearby. What I don't really have to dig for. I have way too much lipstick, y'all. Let's just do Maybelline Untainted Spice. Oh gosh. A nice new nice pinky nude shade. I don't have lip applicators or mascara wands. I hope Nakia does, because she actually like does makeup for people, like has her own business. I don't, unless I'm at work. When I worked inside Sephora, now I work in the women's section. Moving on. This video is so long. Eyebrows. I am using a normal eyeliner pencil from Wet n Wild that I always use, and this is in black. And I just start filling in. It's not perfect. It's not totally straight. I'm having all sorts of issues tonight. But it looks better than no brow. My brows are so uneven, like bruh. This one is fleeky. This one is creepy. Alright, so I have a brush spoolie thing. I'm just gonna brush through them. And then I'm gonna take that same one brush and kind of diffuse the beginnings. Especially on this brow. I mean, it looks like it's not coming in too far enough. The struggle when you don't have real brows. Alright. I'm okay with this. So this is the complete look. I'm not sure how I feel about the lip color. I'm not really feeling my brows. Like I said, we're just gonna play in some new products. I really just wanted to use some of the new products that I got and create something with them, and this is what I came up with. And I used one brush for the whole thing, so that's another thing. You don't need a lot of brushes to achieve a nice finished product. I don't think it looks half bad. Love the eyeliner. It works really, really well, so that's exciting. And I'm matching my skin tone. Oh, thank you, LA Girl Pro Concealer, because that was a struggle. I'm thinking about putting on a brown lip because I think that'd be more fierce and would kind of suit my mood a little better. I'm feeling fierce and fabulous. So, and match my outfit because I have on like a burgundy top. So let me find my Bite Beauty. What are these things called? Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crown in Cognac. That's what I'm gonna put on. So I'm gonna take this off. This is one of my favorite brown lips. Also really like Milani Double Espresso, but I don't want to dig through. Oh wait, is it right here? Nope, that's Sangria. I don't feel like digging through the lipstick basket right now. So let me get a paper towel. Wipe this off. The skin looks good though. Now that I got it to my tone and, you know, highlighted, reverse contoured, all that. I'm kind of fleeky. It was a struggle, but we got there. That's all that matters. Make it work. Do you? So it's this Cognac Bite Beauty. This is actually perfect because it's all natural and it's really nourishing to the lips. Which my lips need since I've been playing saxophone so much. Saxophone, bass, clarinet, all of it. that lip suits the lip. This lip suits the look so much better. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this super duper long get ready with me trying new products. Like I said, I'll have official first impressions on all of these things coming up in the near future. So far, I'm really liking the way it turned out. I think with the highlight, the foundation actually looks really, really good and matches my skin tone really, really well. Like, really, really well using that beautiful bronze concealer. So that really helped it out, and I'm really loving this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's super duper long, and I'll probably clean up the background. This might be my new space, me sitting down instead of standing up to do my makeup, which I like sitting, you know, get to relax a little bit. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Bye, YouTube.